Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Marcus Rodriguez at McLean's RV in Fort Worth. Today we're covering the KZ Sportsmen. This one is the 302 BHK. This is their fifth wheel lineup that they have available. Right now we are starting in the back. We are in the bunk room for the kiddos or for extra guests, wherever you're going to be at. A couple of nice things is, for one, you have plenty of sleeping options. Of course, this table really easily turns into a bed space. Another nice option is if you need to, you can get this thing out the way, lock it up right here, and then you have a workstation for kids to do arts and crafts. You can even do homeschooling. This is a good option for parents who are going to homeschool, so the kids have somewhere to work in their own place. Plenty of storage in here as well. Moving on, the first door that you're going to have coming out of there is the bathroom. It's just going to be a nice central location here in the camper, easily accessible for everybody. Nobody going up by or in your bedroom disturbing your peace if somebody needs to get there in the middle of the night. Conveniently right here in your sitting area, hanging out, you have this big seating area, your theater seats as well. This huge U-shaped dinette will turn into a more comfortable sleeping space for an adult or older kids. 12-volt refrigerator, which is a really nice feature that they seem to be going to now. Cools a lot faster than those gas electrics, so nice space on the inside of the fridge area. Nice deep freezer for you as well. A lot of open counter space. You also have your big, you also have your big deep sink right here, all one piece, and then you have the cover for it to give you the extended counter space if you need to. Lots of storage in here, 3-range gas burner as well, and you also have your oven here. Right above that you have your microwave, Furrion microwave, and then you have your hood vent as well. Good storage space up above up here in the cabinet, so you can put your plates. You can even put longer cookware, things that you may bake with. It does pass all the way through there, so you don't have anything blocking you, limiting you to the things that you can put there, and no size restraints on there. So you have your theater seating over here. Of course, Thomas Paine selection, so very comfortable. It does have the heat, and then it also has the massage option on here. You'll have USB ports on either side, and then you have your cup holders and a place to store things like your TV remote, extra chargers that you'd be using for this area. Moving on, you have your TV that already comes standard in this floor plan when you purchase from McLean's RV in Fort Worth. You also have your Furrion soundbar, some storage space for things like movies, games, and then you also have your fireplace. Now this thing we found out pretty quickly will heat this place up. It doesn't take a whole lot of time to start changing the temperature in here with this alone. Come up the stairs, you have some more storage here as well, right, because storage is everything. You can use this to hang coats. A lot of my customers like it for Swiffers. They like it for brooms, things to make it easy to clean out your fifth wheel. And then it's placed right here next to the bedroom. You'll have a half bath in the bedroom, which I think is a pretty awesome deal, so that way you don't have to get up and leave, go all the way across the camper to get to the bathroom. Some additional storage space under this bed area right here. Really good if you're going to use this thing during the summer and winter. You can always alternate your clothes and keep the spares under here to free up the additional hanging space that you would have in here. Give you good long hanging space. You're not cut off by any shelves in there. And then you have the small shelves on your bedside as well. One side will have 110 plug-ins, the other one will have USB. So you have an option whether you leave your block at home or you absolutely have to have it. Won't charge as fast on your USB. You can charge your phone, whatever it is you need there as well. Also available for people who need to use a CPAP at night. That's something else that is convenient for you. And then you have all this overhead storage over here for additional shoe space or whatever it is that you're needing to fulfill your camping needs. So now we're on the exterior of the 302 BHK KZ Sportsmen. One thing I want to really highlight on this camper is that you have a ton of storage up here in the front, right? A lot of times it's taken up by battery space or a generator. Even if you had a generator in here, you still have plenty of storage. You see how far back it goes. It's like that on both sides. Easy access to your battery. You also have your battery disconnect switch here, make it really easy and accessible to the owner. pass-through storage all the way in here. Something I want to highlight about KZ as well is that they make everything easy to get to. So if you know what you're doing on your own RV, you'd like to save some money and some time, you can get to the wiring yourself. You can get to a lot of the duct work and plumbing yourself to fix your own issues. If you like to be a handyman or woman, in many cases, a lot of our customers like to figure things out, get really personal with their camper, so that way they can save a little bit of money or time. Fiberglass exterior. You have your freshwater fill right here. This is going to be your potable water where you can pour water straight into your tanks here. Right above us, we're going to have a huge awning, LED lights, and outdoor speakers. So if you like to hang out, which is probably why you're purchasing your camper outdoors, it gives you a lot of ways to do that and be very comfortable as well. If you wanted to bring your own speaker setup or an additional TV, you have 110 outlets hiding right here behind our tree. And then you also have a cable outlet as well, so that way you can hook straight into your TV. Coming down this way, you have this ginormous outdoor kitchen with your sink option as well. One of my favorite options is the griddle instead of the 2-range burner. You can do breakfast, lunch, and dinner on this thing. And then you have the oversized mini fridge as well. It's not one of those halfway fridges, which gives you a lot more space to add drinks, some extra snacks, some things that you're going to throw out here for breakfast. You have drawers out here for storage space, and then you have a little bit more access under here to your plumbing hardware, but you can use that for additional storage as well. If I was a little bit taller, I'd be able to show you a little bit better on these on your cabinets out here. But you have all of that additional space as well. We know storage is everything when it comes to these things. Coming around backside, you have your bumper here. You also have a small receiver hitch on here too, really good for bike racks and accessible for kayaks. A few bolts can move this tire over and out your way on either side. Fully walkable roof, which is why you have your ladder, and you're already pre-wired for solar up there as well. Something else that's nice about these bumpers is you have these covers on them. You can pop them off, and then you can store your sewer hoses there, so you're not storing it up there with your good stuff, or you don't have a separate big old clunky Rubbermaid tote taken up away from the useful storage space that you could be using for your own personal items while you're out camping. We did see where you could set up your TV area outside. You do have your cable and satellite setups, and that will help you get access to the one you saw outside, and also the TV that's in this camper already. When you purchase here at McLean's again, you'll already be able to tap into the cable at whatever park you're camping at. Outdoor shower option on this as well, which is really nice. So if you go to the beach, if you go to the lake, you have to walk all through that sand even after you wash off at the beach sometimes. So you can get back to your camper, easily clean yourself off here, so when you hop in the shower, you're not putting a bunch of extra sand in those tanks. This is your city water connection. If you're going to be continuously hooked up at a campsite, this is where you would fix your hose, so that way you can camp and continue to have water as you're going. Right below that, you have your whole docking station set up right here, where you can dump your gray and your black tank. And just below, up here in the front, right under the bedroom area, you have that other gray tank dump right there. So you'll have two separate ones on this camper, one for the kitchen area and full bathroom, and then you also have this other one in addition for your bathroom in the bedroom. All right, thank you folks. So this kind of includes our outside walk around, inside walk around of the KZ Sportsmen 302 BHK. Something else I wanted to mention before we go is this does have a true 2-year bumper to bumper warranty on it. My name is Marcus, McLean's RV in Fort Worth. If you were a little bit further away up north than the Fort Worth area, we do have our Denton, Sanger, Rockwall, and Oklahoma City locations available as well, with all of these floor plans that you're going to be watching on our page. Feel free to visit any of our locations and become part of the McLean's family.